Good evening, good evening. We'll get started here in about a minute. Almost forgot to fire up the old YouTube. It's cold here today. We'll get started here shortly.
The time is 7 p.m. K5VZC.
And there's the tone. We'll get started. Good evening, everybody. This is K5 KJZ, and it's now time for the Canton Area Radio Emergency Sources Monday Nite Net. Name here is Randy, located about 4 miles south of Canton off of 198. I'll be your net control for tonight's CARES Net. CARES is the Canton Area Radio Emergency Services Radio Club. And this net is held on Monday evenings at 7 p.m. local time on the K5VZC repeater system at 147.200, as well as the 444.975 over in Primrose. And it's open to all amateur radio license holders, and we encourage you to join in and participate. The CARES Radio Club meets monthly on the third Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. at the Van Zandt County Library. That's off of FM 859 next to the Blackwell Historic Home. All interested parties are welcome to attend. The purpose of this net is to build amateur radio use throughout Van Zandt County by providing a venue for everyone to speak proficiently and receive messages in the I got tongue-tied. In the event of emergency. So if you have an emergency at any time, call in with break. We'll take that call immediately, and we'll go ahead and take a short pause for any emergency traffic. This is K5KJC. They getting tongue-tied. That's just the way it happens sometimes. The clock's a little behind. It's all right. All right, well, that's always good news, no emergency traffic. So we'll go ahead and start our check-ins. If you would give me your call sign, just your call sign for now, slowly and phonetically, we'll get you logged in. This is K5 KJC.
Kilo Charlie 5, Charlie Mike Bravo.
Hey, David.
Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Tango Oscar.
That's all right. Glad you could join us.
X-ray.
November X-ray. Yes.
Kilo India 5, Bravo Delta India.
All right, we'll go ahead and take that short pause and go ahead and recognize KC5CMB, KJ5HTO, KJ5HCG, and there was a double in there with HCG. Only caught the last letter of X. If you would, give me your call sign one more time. I'm sure we'd appreciate it. And then after that, we've got KJ5FLW and KI5BDI.
Kilo Foxtrot 7, Sierra Oscar X-ray.
It was Marie. I had a feeling that might be yours, but just wanted to make sure. Thank you for that, Marie. KF7SOX. All right, any additional check-ins for tonight's Monday Night CARES Net? This This is KD5 KJZ. All right, David. Well, glad you joined us, even though it was short. Have a good evening, sir. Stay warm. All right. Well, we'll take that. Well, we need to go through and, I guess, have everybody do an official check-in somewhat. If you would, give me your name, location approximately, and any traffic you may have for tonight's net. We'll start off with KC5CMB.
Kilo Charlie 5, Charlie Mike Bravo, Gary. 13 miles outside of Canton on 47 and 90 in Wise. I will also be short time tonight.
All right, Gary, not a problem. Good to hear you this evening. Sorry you got to go so quick, but maybe next time. Just before you go, remember tomorrow night is Taco Tuesday at Dairy Queen in Kent. All right, Gary, have a good evening, sir. Next on our list, KJ5HTO.
Good evening, everybody. Name is Matt, located a couple miles east of Canton here at 1255 and I-20, and I don't have anything for the net tonight. So back to you, Randy, KJ5HTO.
All right, good to hear you this evening, Matt. Next on the list, KJ5HCG.
Howdy, folks. This is Charlie G. I'm located 10 miles south of Canton off Highway 19 on FM 858, about a mile east. I have no traffic. Back to the net.
All right, Charlie G. Good to have you this evening, sir. Next on our list, KJ5FLW. All right, Mr. Nolan. Yeah, you're a little soft on your audio, but that's all right. You're making it just fine. Good to have you, sir. Next on the list, KI5BDI.
KI5BDI, this is Kevin, 5 miles north of I-20 off of Highway 19. You did the announcement for tomorrow, so I don't have any traffic.
That's all right, sir. I just wanted Gary to know and get that announcement out before anybody else went short time with us. Thank you, sir. KF7SOX, your check-in, please.
Good evening, all. This is KF7SOX, Marie, running mobile tonight, downtown Canton on 243. No traffic. KF7SOX, back to net.
Wow, no traffic on 243? That's amazing. Anyway, good to have you, Marie. Just picking on you a little bit. All right. Well, we had one other check-in short time online with W2NOW, Mr. David. So we'll go ahead and check to see if there's any more check-ins for tonight's CaresNet. This is KD5KJZ. Thinking not. May just be a short few. All right, well, hearing no more at this point, we'll move right along. In case everybody happened to forget, this is the first Monday Night CaresNet of the month, which is usually community participation night. So hopefully somebody else other than me and possibly Kevin have a little bad dad joke or trivia question or something of the nature. Doesn't have to be anything in particular. But we'll go ahead and start it off and ask Mr. Kevin if he has anything for us. Mr. KI5BDI, your floor is yours, sir.
You happen to have one. What do you call a lonely cheese? What do you call a lonely cheese?
A lonely
Anybody?
cheese. I don't know. What do you call a lonely cheese? What would you call a lonely cheese?
AJ5HTO.
Head Matt.
I got to get the ID in there.
Well, the only thing I can think of is a single, like a craft single.
That's a pretty good response.
Thought, but that's not it. Anybody else? What do you call a lonely cheese?
Stale cheese? Stinky cheese? I got nothing.
Righty. A lonely cheese is known as a provolone.
Oh. Ouch. Yeah, I should have had that one, but I was off on the wrong track. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Kevin. Anybody else got anything they would like to add for this evening? This is KD5 KJZ in the Monday Night Cares Net. Anybody else got a bad dad joke or a trivia question? Maybe, maybe not. Well, all right. While everybody's Googling something, that's all right. What do you call or what do snowmen take when the sun is too bright? What do snowmen take? Could be snow women, I guess. When the sun is too bright. Nobody? Come on. Somebody's got to have a guess. Uh-oh. I think I stumped everybody on the first one. What do snowmen take when the sun's too bright? Nobody's got a guess. Alrighty, well, I'll go ahead and give it to you. What do snowmen take when they feel the sun is too bright? A chill pill. A chill pill. All right, we'll try another one. Why was the calendar nervous in December? Why was the calendar nervous in December? Kevin's bound to get this one.
AJ5ACG.
Charlie G, I bet you got an answer for this one. Go right ahead.
I got an answer. I don't know whether it's the right one. I would say something about because the year was coming to an end.
That is really close, but not exactly what they're looking for. Maybe somebody's got something a little bit closer. If not, we'll give it to you. Anybody else? Why was the calendar nervous in December?
A5ACG one more time.
That's okay. Not a problem, Charlie. Go ahead. Try again.
I'll see if I can get a little closer. Because it was on its last days.
Now that's close. That's close. Well, that's even closer, but still not exactly what they're looking for, but close enough. Its days were numbered. Its days were numbered. All right, here you go. Here's another one for you. How does an elf get to the top of a Christmas tree? How does an elf get to the top of the Christmas tree?
KF5BDI.
Go ahead, Mr. Kevin.
Takes an elevator.
Hey, hey, that's pretty clever, but not the what they're looking for. But that's a really good answer. I like that. Now, how does an elf get to the top of a Christmas tree? They spruce themselves up and climb the ranks. Uh-huh. That's it. But I like Kevin's answer better, the elevator. All right, let's try this one on. Why did the gingerbread man go to the doctor? Why did the gingerbread man go to the doctor?
KI5BDI.
Yes, sir, Mr. Kevin. Jump on in there.
He had a yeast infection.
Oh, Lord. Oh, that's a good one. That's really good. That would apply, especially if it was a gingerbread woman, but not what they're looking for. Anybody else got an answer for that one? Why did the gingerbread man go to the doctor? Yes, sir, Mr. Nolan. What you got for us?
Problem.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. He was feeling crumbly. He was feeling crumbly. All right, let's try this one on. What do reindeer hang on their Christmas trees? What do reindeer hang on their Christmas trees? Anybody? Yeast infection. That was a good one, Kevin. That come from a doctor, you would expect that. Somebody's got to have a guess on that one. What do reindeer hang on their Christmas trees?
AJ5HTO.
Yes, sir, Mr. Matt. What you got for us on this one?
Well, let's go with ornaments.
Hey! Ding, ding, ding. Yes, sir. Nailed it. Good job. That is what they were looking for, those ornaments. All right. How about this one? What do you get when you cross a Christmas tree with an iPad? What do you get when you cross a Christmas tree with an iPad?
KI5BDI.
Good evening. KF8EYE. Yes, sir, Mr. Kevin. Jump on in there. Good to have you, KF8EYE. Where are you located?
About an apple tree.
Well, that's pretty darn close. Anybody else? I may have to just give it to Kevin, though. That's a really close answer. What type of tree, maybe? West Virginia. Good to have you with us. Uh-oh. Yes, sir, Mr. Nolan. What you got? We're just having our weekly Monday Nite Net. We usually do just a little lighthearted stuff just to keep everybody using the repeater and try to keep things warmed up a little bit. Oh, sorry, Mr. Nolan. I didn't catch that. Try one more time. We're in Van Zandt County, Texas. Hey, Mr. Nolan, I think I got pineapple. Is that correct? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Mr. Nolan, that is the correct answer. That would be a pineapple. Very good. One more for you. What does Santa always come down the chimney? Why does Santa always come down the chimney? Now, the name here is Randy. Romeo Alpha November Delta Yankee. Kilo Delta 5, Kilo Juliet Zulu. Yeah, it's been a minute since I studied for my general. Been trying to get all the studying done for extra, just hadn't got there yet. Ah, come on. Somebody's got this one. What? Why does Santa always come down the chimney? Nice to meet you, Caleb. Glad you could join us this evening. It's kind of cool here right now. We're barely made it up into the upper 40s today. All right, well, the reason Santa always comes down the chimney, because it suits him. It suits him. This is KD5 KJZ, Monday Night Cares Net. All right, try another one. What do you call a kid who's afraid of Santa? What do you call a kid who's afraid of Santa?
KJ5HTO.
Yes, sir, Matt. Go ahead.
Would that be claustrophobic?
Ah, there you go. All right, you nailed that one again. Yes, indeed, it is claustrophobic. Claustrophobic. All right, I think I got one more here. We'll see if we can squeeze it in. Why did the snowman look through the carrots at the market? Why did the snowman look through the carrots at the market? Uh-oh. Some snow. Oh, man. Normally we don't get snow until late January,
J58CT.
early February, that time frame. But normally we do some Skywarn activity kind of practice here as well. Go ahead, Charlie G.
Who knows?
Oh, that's a good one, Charlie. Well, that's a good one, Charlie, but that is not what they are looking for. Anybody else want to try again? Why did the snowman look through the carrots at the market? Yeah, thanks for subscribing. We do this every Monday night at 7 o'clock Central Time, so that'd be 8 o'clock your time. And sometimes we have serious topics, and sometimes we just goof around on the radio for 30 minutes just to try to keep everybody a little practice going. Normally we rotate net control, but we've got so many people out right now. I'm pretty much the only one doing it for the time being. I'm president of the local club after our previous president passed away.
J58CT.
All right, Charlie, go ahead, give us another one.
As my grandma used to say, you can't always choose your face, but you can always pick your nose.
There you go, Charlie. There you go. Yes, sir. That snowman was at the market looking through the carrots because he was picking his nose. Oh, and, well, you never know if he eats it, but I don't think we want to know that. Oh, cool. QRZ shows me that you got your ticket on September 20th this year. What a coincidence. That's my wife's birthday. She's a little older than that, though. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and draw this one to a close. We don't want to strain everybody's brain on these silly things. Do like to remind everybody about Taco Tuesday tomorrow at the local DQ, where we can have those such yummy tacos and, more importantly, just get to see everybody face to face and have a little conversation. So if you're available, stop on by about 5:30ish tomorrow. No, there's no Echo Link currently, Caleb. I'm actually building a node right now, trying to get it set up. Not too many folks in our club that have the experience to do it, and the last one we had put together crapped out on us. The Pi did, so I'm back in the rebuilding phase. All right, so with that, we'll go ahead and start our round of checkouts, and hopefully we see most everybody tomorrow night at Taco Tuesday. If not, everybody have a good week. And we'll start off with, Gary's already checked out, so KJ5HTO.
All right. Randy, good job as always. The snowman picking his nose in the supermarket got a little chuckle throughout the house, so that was a good one. So anyhow, great time tonight, guys. Y'all have a good time. Tomorrow night, don't think I'm going to be able to make that, but anyhow, y'all have a good rest of the week. This is KJ5HTO, back to net.
Yeah, hang out with me for just a few minutes, Caleb. I got some other information for you. All right, Mr. Matt, y'all have a good evening. Try to stay warm. We got some off and on cold spells this week and a little bit more rain coming later. So everybody have a good week. And next we'll go with Charlie G, KJ5HCG. Your checkout, please, sir.
5ACG. Appreciate you running the net. Good questions, some great answers from some folks out there. Hope everybody has a good week. And my only comment would be that Saturday's supposed to be a good day. I was just wondering if we was going to be working Saturday.
And a repeater ID. Not sure? Well, that's what we got scheduled. I'll send Mr. Jordan a note and try to give him a call probably tomorrow at some point and see if we're still on for Saturday, if he can get it done for us. Thank you, Charlie G. Have a good evening, sir. Next on the list, KJ5FLW. Caleb, do you have C4 FM? Sometimes you can hear Nolan real well and sometimes not. And he's closest to the repeater. All right, Mr. Nolan, have yourself a good evening. Next on the list, Mr. KI5BDI. I'm just going to say that we do have a C4 FM repeater set up.
Thanks for running the net. Good trivia questions. Those were fun. Hope to see everybody at Taco Day Tuesday tomorrow night. And KI5BDI back to net control.
And if you want, you can go to our webpage. That's vzcares.org. Van Zant Cares, vzcares.org. And it'll list all our repeaters on there. None of them are linked right now as far as Echo Link or anything else other than the C4 FM. And I can get to the link on that. And it's listed on the webpage. All right, Kevin. Thank you, sir. Next on the list, if you can still reach the repeater, Marie, KF7SOX. Your checkout, please.
Yeah, this is KF7SOX. Randy, thanks for running the net. And 7-3s to all. This is KF7SOX. Back to you, Randy.
All right, Marie. Well, thanks for checking in with us tonight. It's always good to hear from you. And that kind of rounds it out. Since we also had W2NOW, but he had to check out short time as well. So everybody have a good week. Stay warm out there. Hopefully we'll see everybody at Taco Tuesday tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening. This is KD5KJZ. We're going to go ahead and close this net down. Return this repeater back to normal amateur use. In my log. There's that. Close. Caleb, do you have any amateur radio clubs near you out there in Taylor, West Virginia? Yeah, go ahead and get involved with one local there and get involved and find out more information. It's a good way to learn. You got probably some older guys that can Elmer you some more and help you in whatever you decide to play with in amateur radio. There's so much to play with. It's just finding what you want to play with that day or that year or month. And move on and have fun with it. There's a lot of options. But anyway, like I was saying, we do have a C4 FM if at some point you come across a even a hotspot. You can connect to it with Pi-Star. So there's a lot to do. Yep, Aries, we do Aries here. National Weather Service will be here locally. We correspond with the Dallas-Fort Worth office because we're kind of in between Dallas-Fort Worth and Shreveport, Louisiana, as far as National Weather Service. So our area is covered under Dallas-Fort Worth, and we get out there and we do a lot of storm spotting. It's very important. It's a very important task and very useful. Anyway, got any more questions? You can also hook up with us on Facebook, VZ Cares. I believe it's how it's listed. I gotta look. Haven't looked at it in so long. But yeah, if you got any questions, give us a holler. Be more than happy to help you out. Let's see here. Change. Yeah, it's called Canton Area Radio Emergency Services. That's what CARES is, all spelled out. And that's what we're listed as on Facebook. As well as Discord. We're on Discord. And I could shoot you a link on that if you want to. Not a whole lot of activity on Discord, but we do have one set up. Yeah, I can understand that. Don't want to be on Facebook. Wish we didn't have to, but we've got to get social media out there somehow. Unfortunately, I don't really care for Facebook. It's a lot of garbage, but you got to use tools that are available to you. Anyway, got any more questions or anything else you'd like to ask? That's more than happy to answer any questions. And like I say, we do this every Monday night, 7:00 p.m. Be 8:00 Eastern time. And like I say, I'm also working on that. Not necessarily Echo Link, but All Star Link. Trying to get both of those set up right now. Building a node. So it's a lot of fun, just hard to do when you have a full-time job.
KJ5FLW, KJ58CG.
All right, Caleb. Is your email good on QRZ? All right. I'll send you a link here in just a minute.
KJ58CG, we're standing by.
All right. Well, I gotta shut down this YouTube channel for now. But like I say, we'll be back on next Monday. Love to have you. Love the participation. So you'd be more than happy to help you out and answer any questions. Mainly just use the radio and use the tools that are available to you. But glad to have you, Caleb. Have a good evening.